Almost every single Overwatch hero moves at the base speed of 5.5 meters per second. And while most of these heroes move at the same speed, the same cannot be said about the amount of steps each hero makes. For example, take a look at how many steps Reaper makes versus someone like Kiriko. So, out of pure curiosity, and because I sometimes have nothing better to do, I want to find out how many steps every Overwatch hero makes. So what I did was I went to my favorite place called Custom Games and chose a map called Workshop Island. On this map, each square tile on the floor equals 4 meters. And by picking the center of a map as my spawn point and moving in a straight line to any of the edges of the map will be equal to 20 meters. So I picked every single Overwatch hero and walked to the edge of this whole platform until I started to fall. After that, I saved my recording, booted up a replay, positioned my camera to the side and proceeded to count steps of every single hero, and here's what I found. We can divide the amount of steps into two groups, with and without abilities. Without abilities, the amount of steps ranges from 8 to 16 steps per 20 meters. The heroes who make the least amount of steps without any abilities are Mauga, Reinhardt, Roadhog, and Juno at 8 steps per 20 meters. Although we can argue that Juno doesn't technically make any steps as she's floating above the ground. So in this case we can eliminate her. Just like the other heroes who are also floating. The heroes with the most amount of steps per 20 meters are Hanzo and Mizuki at 16 steps. I mean, just look at how fast they move their legs. And it seems like the majority of Overwatch heroes make 10 to 12 steps per 20 meters. Also, some fun things to note. D.Va does an extra step without her mecha form. Winston technically does 2 steps almost at the same time. Ramattra does 11 steps, however, in his Nemesis form it goes down to 8. Soldier's base speed is 11, but while running it takes him 9 steps instead. And same goes for Sombra and her running speed during invisibility. And Cassidy also does 16 steps, but only during his ultimate. However, technically speaking, 8 and 16 are not the lowest and highest number of steps an Overwatch hero can make. If we also count individual and assisting abilities, then it can go as low as 5 with Mauga's Overrun. And the highest amount of steps a single Overwatch hero can do belongs to Wrecking Ball at 34 steps per 20 meters. This counts, right? Right? But yeah, the next step will be to calculate the amount of calories each hero burns, but that might be a video for another day. Thank you all for watching.